Yo, what's up, guys? I'll be joining you for the second race. Last minute commentary, but we're here. Runner just started, so they will reset really soon, and we're gonna get started in the second race. So yeah, so Xernes won the first race. We'll see if Cabin can actually manage to maybe gain one race here. Be fun to see like a close race. So let's see. Let's see. So there's like a little bit of delay, obviously. They already started on their side, so yeah, it's coming, it's coming. So as we can see, Cabin just reset. We will have like a good indicator on whenever the race will start, because we'll see Xernes timer counting down. So yeah, there you go. All right, the 10 sec. And here we go. Ooh, and we have a little bit of a freeze coming from Xernes, so I will switch the audio for now. I mean, it's Flash. Nothing too crazy about Flash. We damaged the Shotman, and we just tried to like not get hit by the other Shotman and Blocky, basically. So Blocky is like the tin can enemy, whatever. Like a bunch of weird names people call this guy. There it is. Xernes a little bit ahead here, I believe. We'll see how they handle Blocky right here. Xernes with the ledge clip. A little bit of a turnaround for Cabin, but didn't took damage, so... Alright. So Xernes is a little bit ahead. We'll switch back the audio curse. But yeah, the big major point is like how you handle this fight, really. This fight can go horribly wrong if you do like one thing bad. So if you miss a shot, like you get off rhythm, and it can go very quickly into disaster. We'll miss a few shots for and it's gonna be not one cycle for both. Okay, well they handle, at least nobody died in Flash, that's cool. That can happen if you really took a lot of damage in the stage. Like Blocky is actually quite tanky, so like if you take damage and you so like miss something in the stage, it's actually really easy to just like mess up really bad and actually die in the fight. I mean, it's not easy, but it's like, you know, if you're like in a very tough spot, that can happen, so I'm glad it didn't happen here. Alright, so I believe we have a route variant here, so I think Cabin went air second earlier, unless I didn't catch that correctly. And Xernes will go Keith second, so a little bit of route variance. So the major variance between the two is when you do air, you have you don't have item 1 to cross the air section, but you will have item 2 for the last pit and Heatman, so you don't have to do Yoku block. So that's what Xernes will have to do. So we have a little bit of a freeze coming from Xernes, so let's switch back the audio for now. So Cabin have to play this section zipless, so for those who don't know, Cabin is one of the actual taskers on any % difficult zipless, actually. So he's now... Oh, and Xernes took the death on the Yoku blocks. Got caught by the block and got pushed to the left. That can happen if you just jump a little bit too late, or I think too fast. I'm not exactly sure what caused that. Oh, and he takes another death there. Okay, so quite the early time loss. It's not too major, but the problem is you will have to take some 1-ups at some point because you need to die on some of the zips, as you saw on the previous race. And we get a little bit of another freeze from Xernes, so... Ooh, and Cabin misses the bird flip, so you will have to be careful here. Okay, he was careful enough to not get surprised. The reason why we do the bird despawn is to make sure like the last Fang guy actually despawns, like the birds are staying on screen, so there's no other birds that are going to spawn. And because there's too many sprites on screen, I believe it's not actually how that works. I think it's like because the bird is supposed to spawn at that moment or something, and it just despawns the Fang guy. Kind of tough air fight from Cabin, but the pattern was not that awful, so he still managed to kill him. We'll see Xernes heat then, so Cabin probably ahead here as Xernes died twice. They will catch up. I'm not sure because you can switch around a lot between the stages, because after that I think you can do quick or something after middle. So the route can shift a lot here. So we'll see what they're doing. Oh, and we have a freeze from a Cabin this time. Alright. Switch to Xernes. Alright, Xernes taking care. Oh. And both runner froze that time. Ooh, okay. Okay. That is interesting. There you go. Good thing it was just cutscenes. So it's true that Xernes can also take an immediate game over, which probably is best if he can die quickly. Okay, so Xernes entering air while Cabin is in heat, man. So you will see that now that Cabin actually played air second, he doesn't have to do the Yoku blocks. He will just use item 2 at the very end of the stage. Alright, here you go. Xernes for the air cross. He doesn't get the despawn, but plays it safe, basically. The Ohan safe air. Oh, he tries to go for the jump here. He misses it. You can actually jump on the left edge here and actually avoid the damage. It's not that risky there to do over all the previous one, because you have like a pretty good vision on what you're doing. So... Alright, well at least we passed the air cross. I don't know if it's as scary as the plus for the runners. I'm not too experienced with that yet, but in a race setting it's actually kind of hard to say. Alright, and Cabin going to the heat fight while Xernes is going to air fight. So it's actually not... I believe they're pretty even, because it's worth noting that the route Cabin took is actually a little bit slower by a few seconds. Yeah, that's a pretty good pattern from Xernes though. He's quite low, you gotta be careful. He's fine though. Okay, so it's actually hard to say who's ahead here. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll catch up after 8 robos or going in bubble, because bubble is always the last stage. So it's pretty close. Oh, Cabin goes wood last. Okay. Well, I guess out of a robot then. It's gotta be really hard to keep track of like the route here, because they both do incredibly different routes. Which in... Okay, so Xernes does take the game over. Okay. Fair. So now he has the health to do the zips. Because you gotta die in Crash, so that's a pretty good move to do it there. Okay, so it's actually pretty close. Oh, and Xernes barely misses Beaky. He got caught because I believe he pressed like is that left or right? I always forget, but one of the directions too early when he was zipping, so he got caught in the zip. Dude, it's actually really close. It's actually really close. Check this out, dude. That's actually amazing, dude. Okay. Oh, we got a froze from Xernes. No, not now. Okay, so Xernes taking the lead. We can see Xernes a little bit more comfortable on that part. Oh, and Cabin caught a few diagonals. I'm not sure they were intentional here, so he lost a little bit of time. And he's not gonna make it in one go, so he's going to go down. And he, I think he thought he had item 3 and he didn't, or maybe it was just to like reposition it on the ladder. I think that was the case. He just wanted to be good for the ladder because depending on where you're facing, the bird will change directions. So that's exactly what he did, I believe here. Right, so let's go. Xernes with the clash fight goes for the manip and gets it. Easy pattern. The low jump pattern, pretty easy to deal with. Cabin goes for the classic. He actually got pretty unlucky because he got double high jump. He could have actually got a double, I believe, if he got a mid jump, low jump off the second, sorry. Well, also off the first, but yeah. All right, and I believe here we got another. No, we don't. Okay, so we're still roughly in the same, like same route kind of thing. We'll only gonna have a shift near the end. Okay, so Cabin takes the 1-up. Good safety 1-up, especially if you die going for anything, like for example dog strolls or something. A pretty good zip from Xernes. So we switch to flash in order to not get destroyed by the laser right here in this room. Actually, if somehow we didn't have to like go back a room during the laser section, we probably wouldn't even need flash. That's kind of dumb. Because that's the only reason why we use flash here, is just to avoid the laser. Oh, that is really strange. Okay, and he got, oh my god, okay, sure. And he placed an extra item and somehow managed to still get a corridor zip and all. Oh, but he misses the crash bomb though. Very unfortunate. Still gonna be okay. He lost a little bit of time, but that was quite the zip. Cabin really close. Plays it quite safe, which is probably a good idea. So it's the really only zip in the game, I believe, where you can completely soft lock, like you cannot exit anything, neither kill yourself there. So you gotta like basically reset the game and password, so it loses like a shit ton of time. Alright. Cabin nailed the fight. Well, I believe he tried to like kill him faster, but it didn't quite happen, so he had to like place a crash bomb to the left, so the explosion actually deals damage, which works, but it's a little slower. Alright, Xernes with the dog trolls. Let's see how it goes. Alright, that's good. And he got that one too, so he's gonna get the extra zip here. Pretty nice. Only the first was not like perfect, but it was still definitely good enough. When Cabin misses the zip setup, you gotta actually reset up here. This, for some reason, this zip, if you miss it once, like you always miss it like a million times afterward. Love a little missed menus from Xernes here. I believe he went quickless, I'm not sure. But I believe he went quickless. Quickless. Okay, I really believed he actually missed it, but no, he got it. Nice. That was actually hard to see where he actually stopped moving. Alright, nice. Let's go. And Cabin taking care of metal, no problem. So yeah, so here we got a route shift. Because now Xernes, oh, he actually misses it. I think he gets in. Yeah, he gets in. Nice, no problem. Actually, what? Wait, how did a route change came up? I don't even got it at the first. Like, I was like, wait, what happened there? I got confused. Okay, so Cabin goes for the item 2 strat. Xernes misses the second zip here, and also misses the clown skip, so that's gonna lose him a little bit of time. Okay, so Cabin about to set up for the first zip and bubble. I believe he won't. I mean, he won't go for the. Oh, or not. Is he gonna go? Oh, he's going boss only. Okay. Boss only zip. So boss only zip, you just pause buffer until you reach inside of the wall, and as you reach the next transition, you will do a trigger, which will push him, or B trigger also works, I guess, which is what he did here. Okay, so we got Xernes stream back, by the way. Oh, metal after quick. Okay, I see. Yeah, their stream are delayed, but they are like in sync. Like, if you look at the timer, it's okay. It's actually fair because you gotta like readjust the stream so they're like in sync together. Otherwise, this is less entertaining to watch. Alright, so there you go. So Xernes probably will do the item 1 zip this. Oh, Cabin! Oh my god, that was scary. Okay, 1 HP. He could have actually accidentally double KO here, I think. If he just like ran into bubble or something. Alright, so Cabin is not ahead here. Cabin is actually half a stage behind because he still has wood to go. Let's go. So zip plus strats here. This frog is actually complete garbage to actually kill properly. The ideal scenario is like you want to try to like not get slowed down by the metal blade so you can dodge the drop, which actually Xernes got lucky because he failed to do here. But yeah, this frog is actually kind of dumb. Ooh, really close on that bat. Okay, so actually Cabin is taking the safer approach here. There's like a myriad of ways if you don't want to do dodge rolls to do this section. You can early flash going into the first dog room, or you can do what just Cabin did here. So you kill the dog with Heatman like you would do in Zipless, except that you switch to flash afterward, which gives you a lot more window to like get past the dog. And we didn't caught it, but Xernes is done with 8 robos, as I said, about half a stage behind on Cabin's side. Unfortunately, we got a freeze, so we gotta switch the audio. Okay, and just as I said that, the audio went back, so let's just go back again, I guess. Okay. Oh, no, Cabin misses the ladder. I didn't cut that one, I just saw it on the stream replay. It was changing the audio. So though does he doesn't have like an extra health? I mean life. I mean, I didn't caught that. Cause he's doing the zipless strat right now. Okay, he got it. Nice. It's still gonna lose him a ton of time because now he's basically gonna play the entire back half of the stage, which is actually kind of slow. So and, we have another freeze from Xernes, sadly. Gotta switch the audio this time. Okay, so I'm not sure that item was worth going for. He still went for it. Alright, we got the audio back. Second zip, Xernes. Let's see if he gets it. He got it. Nice. The zip can be quite scary if you place your third item too early or something. The item despawned and just fell off. So you gotta react accordingly. We got it there. Cabin killing wood, no problem. He actually, I think, missed 1 or 2 double hits, sadly. So he had to like go in his shield. Ooh, a little bit of an early double mash from Xernes. Nails it though. That'd be very important if you like accidentally hugged or something. It can be really easy because like when you do these kind of stuff, like you're not really in control of your inputs because you just all in your mash. So it's like if you realize that you actually pressed left too long or something, you just like fall off. Either it fell off or you just like hug the dragon. Thankfully it doesn't happen here. So there he goes. Wally 2 zip. Little pause so we manip this guy, take damage so we can you actually want to make sure he does a very specific jump because it makes it a lot harder if it doesn't do that jump. Like you can actually be too late and you can like be slightly further left, and as you take damage you're still on the ledge and on the spikes, which makes the zip a little bit harder. And I think if you do this, there's a good chance like the enemy goes in your way. So I believe Cabin went the zipless way here. Which is totally nice. That first zip is actually very bad to set up. It's a very nice safe play. Doesn't go for the second one. Like all the zips and Wally ones are incredibly scary because like any miss is like very punishing, so you lose either a lot of items or a lot of time. So kinda missed on Wally 2 as well, but there's not a lot that happens in Wally 2, so we got another freeze from Xernes, sadly. But wait, it didn't register? Oops. Wait, what is happening? Everyone's freezing. No, what is happening? Well, I guess we're waiting, but yeah, Wally 2, there's not a lot of things that happens. You gotta just make sure to not fail the wood shots so you don't get hit, and hopefully you don't get any drops. Alright, Cabin's back. We still don't have Xernes, so I don't know what is happening. He's probably in Wally 3 right now. Okay, he's actually going to. So they're basically a stage behind. So it's gonna be quite hard for Cabin to catch up. So I wonder how he will play it though. Does he? He's gonna play zipless? He does. Okay, very interesting. So the zipless rod is actually faster for Wally 2. Like it's the only stage that's actually faster. Mostly because you don't zip here. You actually use item 2, which is a lot faster. But the overall route is slower because then you don't zip and yeah, and he's actually collecting refill here. Obviously, I just didn't mention that, but yeah. So in the end, that ends up being slower. Actually, I can actually switch back the sound now that Xernes is back. Here you go. How many jumps? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, that was still pretty good. He kind of messed up the first jump, but he still got it. That's pretty neat. And now we got Cabin who's gonna dance around in Pico. Pico is that is like this one boss that no matter, like, unless you really fucked up, you just never lose time really. Okay, almost nothing. Because every block you see is basically on the frame roll, so as long as you kill him fast enough, you're gonna be good. Only the last one will matter because the very first frame you kill him, the fanfare triggers. So yeah. Okay, there we go. Nice nice early climb from Xernes. He gets the floor item 3. Nice. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. He's gonna have enough to get the ceiling zip. Let's see if he gets the extension. Okay, pretty good extension. Actually, he didn't cut that. He used item 2 here. So he's doing like the hybrid route. But he didn't do the... Okay, that's actually kind of weird because he didn't do the zip in Wily 3, I believe, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. He hesitated there, which is like, I mean, he placed it too low and he instantly saw it, so he very quickly recovered. Maybe it was like only like a pixel too low or something, because that looked pretty close. All right, nice, a little bit of a safe setup for Xernes there, but he makes it. Okay, nice. No overzip. Very important here, we have, like, in normal it doesn't matter as much, but in Rockman 2 you have to get a double crash bomb because then it makes refight a lot better, especially for machine. I mean, only for machine actually, because that's really what matters. He got it. Nice. Let's go. So he's gonna have 2 crash bombs for refight. That's really good. I think that's like 2 really good fights from Xernes here. Very nice. I'm gonna switch sound again because apparently froze again. So Cabin actually going into Wily 4. I kind of missed on his Wily 3, but must have been fine because they're still roughly a stage behind still. So nothing really happened, I believe. Oh, and we got Xernes back in refight. Let's see air fight before I actually put the sound. That's actually a pretty bad pattern. That's a good pattern, but he's probably not gonna switch. Yep, he's gonna. Oh, that's a... Okay. I guess that works. Nice. Maybe a little bit of an early switch. I don't know. They still make it, so that's okay. That was a pretty early bad patterns that he got. Okay, he misses the heat dance there. Ooh, okay. That works. It definitely is gonna take the refill after that. I believe. I know you don't have an E-tank. That's also a thing. In Zipless, you have an E-tank because you go bottom route. Bottom route. You go right route. Okay, Cabin actually playing a little bit safe to preserve item 3 ammo, I believe, which is pretty fair. I'm gonna switch sound back while we can. While Xernes is actually fighting Quickman. Well, we got the pause. I didn't quite catch the early start of the fights. I mean the early start, like the beginning of the fight, so I can't say exactly how good that was, but it looked fine. He's a little low, but he should be alright, because you don't really need health after that, after Quick, really. As long as you can, you have like a little bit of health, you're good. Okay, Cabin for the setup, while Xernes is fighting Flash and going to machine fight. It's gonna be a very easy fight as he got both crash bombs, unless he misses one of them. Okay, interesting. He actually didn't use metal at the start. Ooh, he actually misses it. Yeah, that was a little weird. Okay. A good thing he had extra health. Okay, I didn't quite catch what happened there with Cabin, but that was kind of concerning. He has not a lot of health. He doesn't have... Oh, he has an E-tank. Okay, cool. He's not gonna die here. Very nice. He should be good here. You got the transfer, I believe. Oh, okay. It's still gonna be good here. Nice. Okay, and he has 2 crash bombs too. Okay, that's pretty good. So he also will have a pretty easy machine fight ahead of him. So, okay, a little bit of a mismenu from Xernes going in alien fight. This time it's not going to be sub 29, sadly, but still a pretty good run. Oh, almost got 3 cycle. Nice. GG from Xernes. 29-13, pretty good run. With 2 deaths, I believe. Let's catch Cabin's refights. Okay, fine. Okay, that pattern was kind of gross. That pattern is not that great too. He should be dead. Yes. Oh, he misses a jump. Oh, nice recovery. That was actually sick. I was almost 100% sure he was going to fall here. He actually reacted in time to land on the block. That's a 90. That's a 60. And a 90. And another 90. That's a gross pattern. You're not helping, Heat Man. Get out of here. Oh yeah, that's right. 3 deaths. Because he died to intentionally for game over. Alright. Let's go Crash. Oh, he missed the first shot. Okay, that's good. He didn't take any damage, so he's... I mean, I guess he got all the bad fights that can take you a lot of health already out of the way. So he's good. He's gonna be fine here. He also had the 2 crash bomb for machine fights, so his machine fight should be not that hard to deal with. Like, that's one of the main things that you really want to be aware of when you're playing Rockman 2 is if you don't play a perfect boobing fight, like with the double wall and the damage transfer, not having 2 crash bombs makes this fight a lot harder. Because you gotta mash and you don't have the time to do that, so you basically have to deboost and do a lot of the shenanigans. Which he doesn't seem to do. Okay, that's gonna be fine. He's gonna wait a lot of time though, because yeah, he waited too long here. So yeah, the problem here is he just waited for too long. He like mashed Metal Blades for too long, so it's like machine was too far to the right, so he had to wait a lot. And he kind of mistimed that crash bomb. Like, the idea is like when you place the crash bomb under the machine, when the machine goes backward, the explosion does all the damage. That's what you want to do. Alright, and it looks like we're playing a Zipless Wily 6. To finish it, let's go. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh no, not now! Not now! No! Come on, Twitch! You can't do this to us now? Oh man, that is so lame. Oh, come on. What a tease. Oh. Are we catching the end? Oh, he's... No, he died! No, 1 HP. That is so lame from the game here. We didn't catch what happened, but it was really close. Damn. Well, I guess we're having the walk again. Actually, he's gotta be careful because this bubble. I mean, he should be fine, but he's pretty low on ammo for bubble. He should be okay, but if he misses too much bubbles, that could be a problem. Because bubble is like the only weapon that can hurt this guy. So if you ran out of weapons, you basically have the game over. He should be fine though, he has like plenty, but you know, if he dies again, this could be a problem. If he, I don't think he has any extra HP, so he should be fine. Let's see, okay. He's playing it safe this time, making sure he's not taking any damage so he kills the guy. It's gonna be close, his ammo is really low, that's kind of concerning. I thought he was going to be fine, but actually, I think he might not have enough. Or barely. Yeah, he doesn't... That is so okay, what he's doing right here is actually very clever. He knows he doesn't have enough ammo, but it takes more time for Bubble to... It takes 2 shots to remove 1 tick. So he's pausing and on purpose here to like reset that. So he's basically having infinite ammo as long as he shoots only 1 bubble each time he pauses. That's actually really clever. He probably could have killed it there. Nice, GG. Yeah, so if he would have... So if he actually didn't do that, he would have had to die. So that's very good. That's one of the few weapons that does this. You can also do the same thing with Metal Blades, because Metal Blade takes 3 ticks of... I mean, it takes 3 shots to consume 1 tick. So you can technically have infinite blades if you do the same trick. Yeah, GG, GG, GG. Very interesting backup strat, coming in clutch to save his run. Yeah, well, that was fun. A shame we kind of missed a few parts of the race, but that's still okay. I wonder if the runners have the if they're gonna join or not. I'm just gonna ask them just to be sure. Okay, we got Xernes here coming up soon, I believe. Okay, they both were here. I'm just waiting for them to go up. I'm not sure if I should move them or not. You guys can join whenever you want, by the way, if you're ready. If you can hear me, I don't know. Is maybe I just remind myself I could probably do that. It's fine. Ah, having one screen is complicated. Do not have one screen. It's annoying. Have two. All right, there you go. We got the
Hello.
runners here. Welcome, guys. GG on the race, both of you.
Thank you.
All right, where do we start? Yeah, well, GG Xernes on the win. How do you feel about these two races?
You like I don't know, the second race was just like I died to Heatman twice, and I was like, at the boss fight, I'm already like, I might die to this guy and get a game over on this stage. Unironically, I was like so scared there.
You mean in the refights, or you mean at the very beginning?
No, I literally died 2 times in the stage.
I died once. Did you see how I died in the heat stage? That was
No.
amazing. I said, you know, like the block, like right before the big jump at the very beginning of the stage. I slipped under that block.
That kind of happened to me in some runs.
Oh yeah, I've never done that before.
Yeah, so that explained, because I don't think I actually catch that, because like unfortunately like the stream kind of froze a few times. So I like to switch around the audio quite a few times, but like there's like one moment when you guys just did the zip and crash. Like as soon as the transition started, you guys were in perfect sync. That was kind of funny.
What?
Despite doing like completely different routes and stuff.
So okay, question. Since I was not watching, I don't know, Xernes, were you watching?
No, I was fully locked in on my run.
Yeah, me too. So how like was that? How close were we? Right? Like, did I just? Because I basically go full zipless in the Wily stages, and I'm wondering, you know, were we close by the time we got to Wily 1, or was it already a runaway?
I think I was checking from like time to time. It was like 1 stage difference, but like more like a half a stage.
Yeah, it was about that. Like I think when you got into like bubble or something, Xernes, I think, because it was kind of hard to tell because you guys did a little bit of different stuff, but I believe it was approximately like a half a stage behind or something. The lead kind of like got bigger for Xernes as he did more zips into the Wilies. But yeah, usually it was about like a stage and a half or something. 1 stage. Half a stage. Oh my god.
That's cool. Cause see, when I the first race, I was in the middle of the boobing trap when you hit finish, and I was like,
I kind of like checked the screen when I entered YD3. You were like halfway through YD2, I think. So yeah, I think the biggest gap was probably like maybe refights and YD4.
That was quite interesting to see both strats though. Got a little bit of zipless on one side and all the zips on the other side. Also
yeah,
nice.
I was talking with, in my stream's Twitch chat, somebody was like zipless FTW, and I was like, I should just commit. Seems like I forgot I was running any percent until Wily 4, right?
Yeah, it was interesting though. You got a pretty unfortunate death from the alien, like 1 HP away, and then you had like a clutch like with like the pause strat. Actually, I was like, as soon
as that happened, I'm like, I'm not taking a game over. I'm doing the infinite ammo glitch, and that's all there is to say on the matter. I was
I don't think there's actually a nice showcase because I don't think a lot of runners or even people knows about that glitch. So it's pretty nice showcase, like quitting clutch.
So I was actually worried that you needed to switch weapons to do it. But, you know, you can just pause and unpause and it works. That would have been really funny if I was wrong about that.
Yeah, well, you will just had to take the game over at that point.
Yeah, no choice.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing too bad happened for you, Xernes, after you died, and like you had to die 3 times early on because you gotta take you had to take the extra death in bubble to do the zips afterward. That was actually probably the best idea because otherwise you could not have done anything. So.
Actually, I think I saw it on like Cabin's one of troll tests or something. The fastest game over or whatever.
Yeah. No, the fastest game over based on end of input is when you go to Crashman stage and just let go of the controller. And then, because when you put the controller down, that's when task timing ends. But then it still takes you like 5 minutes to get to death by those tellies.
Actually, the scariest part of the race was the first race for me. I was like doing fast air. I got the despawn and I was like, cool, now I'm like really safe. And then on the second guy, my keyboard did like a misinput and I threw like a random item. And I came up with like a backup on the spot pretty much.
Speaking of that, in Quick, you did something super insane. Like
Oh yeah.
you accidentally placed an item and you still got like corridor zip and like door slam.
Yeah.
Oh, door slam.
Yeah.
Like actually insane. Like I just remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that too. No, like I was shocked honestly when I got that.
Yeah, this is like actual insane setup. Like, did you have to like A trigger, or you could no? You had to A trigger, right?
Yeah, I did A trigger.
Yeah.
I always A trigger, so it was like kinda whatever for me.
Yeah. But that was still like quite funny, like the random item placement that ends up being quarter zip into door slam, and I mean frame perfect zip into door slam into corridor zip. I guess I should put it that way.
Oh, you got the frame perfect zip. That means you're one tile lower than usual. Did you
Yeah,
zip
yeah.
through the corridor?
Yeah.
He got the corridor zip too.
That's kick out. I love that.
Yeah, that's so funny. I mean, so swag too. Alright. Well, I think that's about it, unless you guys have something else to say about that, about your runs and stuff.
I think that's it.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Well, again, GG Xernes. I mean,
Okay.
GG to both of you. And I think Xernes will be...
Sure.
Yeah, I think Xernes, you'll be your next opponent will be, I believe, Mello. I believe, I'm not sure.
I think so.
forgot.
Yeah.
But yeah, will be quite interesting to see that too. And I believe there's a match actually in 3 days. Yeah, I believe it's Actually, let me double check that.
Is Ara versus Krebel? I think.
Yeah,
that
there
was-
you go. Maybe Curator versus Cribble in 3 days. So yeah, if you want to see more Mega Man 2 action, that's where it's going to be. I mean, when it's going to be. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.